Ken. So I'm Sterling Griffin, and great to meet you, man. The founder of UFC, just an incredible guy. So I just have a quick question for you. Fitness coach Sean, it's like, obviously health is a big part of like you building your business and being successful. So just curious, like, how do you focus on your own health as you build your business?
Well, first of all, just to make sure we clarify this, I don't want UFC or Dana White or Fertitta to come down after me saying I was a founder, but I was one of the first participants.
Oh, yeah, excuse me.
It was no holds barred.
Right.
But yeah, very exciting during those times. But as far as your question, the fitness, a lot of guys who are professional athletes, they train and they work out and they do their fitness because of their career and their jobs. I started training when I was 13 years old, and I started getting understanding fitness. And so I started at a young age, and then all the way up to the point where I became a professional athlete at the age of 27, 28 years old. I had already been doing fitness and training and always trying to keep myself strong and fit, and trying to see the right foods to eat. As I became a professional athlete, I even got more into it of the right diet and the foods and things I needed to actually help build muscle, help keep energy, focus, all the different things that I needed to do through my fitness and my health. Now I'm 52 years old. I just fought 6 weeks ago. People say, man, you look great. How do you do that? Because I personally believe fitness is a way of life for me, not because I'm doing something. It's I will continue to keep doing it even after I'm done being a professional athlete, which is very close to me retiring already. So fitness for me is a way of life, which will continue after I am done fighting, or after I'm done with my professional career. I see a lot of athletes, and you see this all the time, that when they get done, they put on weight. They stop training. And you see this like person of dominance turn into this person of weakness. And it doesn't have to be that way, because all you need to do is do 2 to 3 times a week after you've been fit and been in that situation. Of course, you got injuries and all those things that prevent you from really continue to train hard. But once or twice a week, along with your diet, will continue to keep you fit and healthy. What happens is, when you stop training, you just stop doing what you've done your whole life, which is as a professional athlete, you have injuries, whether it's knees, shoulders, wrists, elbows, or neck, whatever it is. There's multiple injuries for a professional athlete through their career. When you stop training, all those muscles that you built up to help support that injury are now gone. So now you become a person that has to be in a wheelchair, or that has to use a cane, or that can hardly get up in the morning, or that's living life miserably because they're in pain all the time. So it's important that you continue to keep the maintenance up with your body if you were a professional athlete, or even a person during life as you get older in life. Same things with your joints happen. So if you continue to keep your fitness, maintaining it, not have to go in there 4 days a week or 5 days a week, but twice a week, once a week, whatever you choose to do to keep the muscle tone, you're going to be much healthier later in life.
Yeah. So just, I could go all day with you, man. You give me so much just in that question, but it sounds like the real difference, the real belief that's made a difference for you is the belief that fitness is a way of life, rather than the disempowering belief that many people have, which is I do fitness for my job, just to be, someone for my job. You have it as a lifestyle. It's part of your identity.
Well, I think it comes with pride.
Yeah.
I mean, who are you in yourself? What do you believe in yourself? How do you want people to see you and remember you as? Because most people think that being an athlete, once you're done, that's what people remember. Well, that's not true. They remember that part of it, but then as you travel around, the people closest to you, whether it's your family, your friends, they remember you as you get older. How do you want them people, because they're the ones that are really important to you. Those are the ones you're around all the time. How do you want them to remember you? You want them to remember you as a person who could not play with their grandchildren? So for me, it has to be a way of life. It has to be something that you're committed to. You've already committed to it for a career. If that's what you chose to do, then don't just stop. You gotta maintain it, or otherwise you'll be worse off than a normal person who didn't choose that way of life. So fitness is definitely a way of life, not just for athletes, but for everybody.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Ken Shamrock, the man himself. Thank you so much for watching.